Slaying of Hidim and Bakasur, the Pandavas and Kunti reached the forest far from Hastinapur. They decided to live there. They did not know that the forest was ruled by a furious demon called Hidim. He loved eating human flesh. As soon as the Pandavas arrived, Hidim smelled them. There are human beings here, he told his sister. Hidimbi, hurry and get them for me. Now, he ordered. Hidimbi was not like her brother. She did not like to kill or eat human beings, but she was afraid of her strong brother, so he always listened to him. Hidimbi reached the place where the Pandavas and their mother were resting. Bhim was keeping guard. She instantly fell in love with Bhim. Using her magical power, she turned into a beautiful woman and approached Bhim. Bhim was surprised to see a beautiful woman all alone in a dense forest. He asked her, "Who are you? Why are you wandering alone?" She answered, "I am Hidimbi. My brother is a demon and he ruled this forest." She was about to continue her story. Hidim arrived. He was very hungry and could not wait for Hidimbi with bag food. Hidimbi shouted to Bhim, "Look out! My brother wants to kill you and your family." Hidim was furious. He roared, "Hidimbi! You are in love with a human being. I will kill you along with the others." But Bhim put up a good fight after he had the strength of 1,000 elephants. Just then the Pandavas and their mother woke up. Hidimbi ran to the Pandavas and explained everything. Hidimbi began the Pandavas, "Please help him, otherwise my brother will kill him." But Kunti assured her, "Do not worry, my son will easily defeat your brother." Just as she said these words, Hidim fell the ground with a loud groan. Hidim was dead. Hidimbi asked Kunti if she could marry Bhim. Kunti realized that too Hidimbi was a demon. She was good, so he got married to Bhim. The Pandavas lived in the forest for some time. Meanwhile, Bhim and Hidimbi had a son, Gatotkacha. One day the Pandavas came to know that Duryodhana's men were camping nearby. "They may recognize us. We have to move from here," said Kunti. They decided to go to the city of Eklachak. But Hidimbi said, "After my brother's death, I am the queen of the demons here. I cannot leave them and come with you." So Hidimbi stayed back with a son while Bhim and the other carried on. At Eklachak they disguised themselves as a poor Brahmin and took shelter in a kind Brahmin's home. One day the Brahmin's wife was keeping in stable. Kunti went up to her and asked, "Why are you crying?" The woman replied, "A giant demon called Bakasur lives outside the city. He used to attack every day and kill many people and cattle for food. To stop him from attacking us, the people decided to send him food instantly every day. One person drives a bullock cart full of food to Bakasur. He eats the food, the bullock as well as the person driving the cart. Tomorrow it is my son's turn to take food to Bakasur. Kunti told her, "Do not worry, sister. I will send one of my sons tomorrow instead of your son." The next day, Bhim went in bullock cart. On the way, he ate all the food that was stacked in the cart. He rode very slowly. Bakasur was now very hungry. When he saw the empty cart, he became angry. He ran to the Bhim. A terrible fight ensued, and finally Bhim killed Bakasur. When Bhim returned to Eklavya, all the people of the town praised him. The trouble were over to thank Bhim.